Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up Demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be making a fun, cute Christmas card that is going to be using a few stamp sets and some designer series paper. So we have Jingle, 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 Caroling Mice, which is a host-only stamp set, and By My Side. And then we're going to be using the Celebrate Everything host designer series paper. Okay, but of course, before we get started on our project, we need to go over the buzzworthy business of the day. So we're going to start with our paper pumpkin kit coming up. This is a Christmas kit. Ho, ho, ho. You have until October 10th to subscribe to get this particular paper pumpkin kit. It does make 9 cards and coordinates with the following month's paper pumpkin kit, which are going to be Christmas tags. Okay, and then they're going to have some kind of add-on that you can purchase to go with both the kits. Okay, so there's a link in the description box below for you to sign up for the paper pumpkin. And next we have our Perfect Partners die sale. This is going on for September only. There's stamp sets in the annual catalog and the mini catalog that Stampin' Up has brought dies to coordinate with them. And their while supplies last in September only. So we have it to match with the Apple Harvest stamp set, the Fresh Cut Flower stamp set. We have this little piggy, no, this birthday piggy, Trimming the Tree, Waterfall Canyon, and Yeti to Party. Those stamp sets all now have dies that will coordinate with them in September while supplies last. Lastly, we have our September host code. This is the code I would like for you to use whenever you're placing an order with me. Unless your order is $150 or more, do not use this host code because you will qualify for Stampin' Rewards, and Stampin' Rewards equals free products from Stampin' Up. And while we're there, for September, every week, Stampin' Up is having a weekly special. Certain products are going on sale, so you can check my website at honeybeestampinhive.com, click on shop, and then specials, and you can see what all the weekly deals are going to be. Okay, so now that we have all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started because we have a lot of things that we need to do. So we have some basic white here. One is for the inside of the card at 3.5 by 4 3/4. The other is just scrap, but it's the same size. Then we have a designer series paper circle here, which is about 2 5/8 inches. We have some designer paper that is 3.5 by 7/8, not quite 1 inch. 1 3/8 by 4 5/8. And then we have, this one is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8, 5 1/4 by 4 1/4. Then we have the matching scallops to our circle in shaded spruce. This is 1.5 by 4 3/4, 5 1/4 by 4. And then we have our pool party card base, which is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. So let's go ahead and get started with some stamping, and then we'll do some gluing together. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our inside stamped first. And for that, we're going to need Polished Pink and Poppy Parade. I'm going to start with the Poppy Parade. We're going to be stamping the word believe from the Jingle, Jingle, Jingle stamp set. And this is just the outline. So I want to make sure I get this nice and covered. And I want to go to the left of my cardstock. Let me do I have it stamped with this. Let me just get that first stamp off on the scrap. We're going to go to the right-hand side at the top, and I'm going to stamp believe. Okay, let's close this up. Actually, I have one more thing to stamp with this, so let me do it now. It's going to be In the Magic. So we're going to believe in the magic, just like that. Now we can close this one up because we're done with this color. And let me get my Simply Chamois So I can clean this off because I need to use this block again. Okay. And you do know the red inks usually stain our photopolymer. It does not damage them. They just stain them. They'll still work just as good. What is this? Okay, so let's switch. This is a two-step stamp set. So we have this Believe, and it's going to fill in on the inside. Now, I might have to get my head in the way, or I might have to go out of frame to stamp this so that I can see. So let's see. There we go. That did pretty good. I'm not sure if I got in the way or what, if I was still in the frame, but that is done. So this is for our inside. Okay. Then for the rest of it, we're going to use, what is this? Tuxedo Memento Black ink. And we're going to stamp the little boy and his doggy. Gonna stamp him there. That's from By My Side. And this one, this little tree is from the Caroling Mice. Gonna stamp that. Then we have the little Santa hat from Jingle Jingle Jingle. Gonna just put that right here at the top. And then from the Caroling Mice, we have this little light, this lamp post. Okay, and that's all we need the black for. We have one more thing to stamp, and that's going to be on this piece of designer series paper. We're going to do some masking off again. I've been doing this a lot lately because I don't want this entire sentiment. This says "'Tis the season to be," and I don't want the "to be." I'm just going to put some tape over the words "to be." Let me make sure I get it over everything. I might need to do it the other way because it's not long enough. Okay. So then we're going to stamp this in Shaded Spruce. Ink it up in Shaded Spruce. And again, the most important thing is to take that tape off before you stamp. And we're going to go all the way to the left and stamp. Oh, that, hope that is straight. Oh, that looks pretty good. Okay. So we have that done. So now that is all of the stamping done. So let's go ahead and get some things put together before we start coloring. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get my multi-purpose liquid glue. We're going to layer. I love this designer series paper. Look at this. This is Halloween on the back, but we're doing Christmas because it is Celebrate Everything. So it's a pack of designer paper that is for all occasions. So we're going to do that. Then we're going to put this circle onto this scallop circle. That is like that. Then we're going to take our inside and we're going to glue this down. Right to the edge here. Okay, we're going to cut off the extra because I did make this a little longer, but I gave you the dimensions of what it needs to be. And then we're going to glue this down on this designer series paper, because I told you guys I'm trying to use up my designer series paper. So I'm starting to use it to decorate the inside. So now, speaking of the inside, we're going to go ahead and put this in there. Look at this. This could be for Christmas as well as Halloween or birthday. I love this paper. Whoops. Okay. Just get that in there. And then we're going to put these two together. All this paper is from the same pack of designer series paper. Host only, meaning you use your Stampin' Rewards to purchase this paper. You can't use your money. You have to get Stampin' Rewards and use that to purchase the paper. So essentially it is free once you earn Stampin' Rewards. Then we're going to put this on our card front. Just like that. Let's go ahead and put this down on our card front. It's going to go right down here. Centered. Trying to get it even on the three sides here. Okay. Then we're gonna, do I want to pop this up? Do I? Nope. I think I'm gonna leave it flat because I think I want to pop up other things. So let's put our circle on. And as you can see, I purposely got the part of the designer paper that has a lot of white on it because this is a Christmas card. I was trying to make it look like snow. Even though our little boy has on shorts, I'm trying to make this look like snow because I live in Florida and Christmas time we'll still be wearing shorts. So, okay. So that's most of the card put together. So let's move it to the side. I'm gonna get my, what is this called? My silicone craft sheet here. It's because we're gonna do a lot of coloring. So let me tell you what I have here. So I have Shaded Spruce, Daffodil Delight, Poppy Parade, Tahitian Tide, Starry Sky, Crumb Cake, Basic Black, and Ivory. So those are all of the colors we're going to be using. I'm going to speed this part of the video up so you don't have to sit here and watch the entire thing. And I also will be fussy cutting all of these images out using my paper snips. So I'm going to just go through this whole process and we'll be back. Okay, so now we have all of our pieces cut out. We can go ahead and finish up our card. So let me see. We're gonna have this lamp sitting about right there. I don't want to cover the bow, so he might have to hang off the circle a little bit. And we're gonna put our little dog in front of this tree. And he's going to be wearing the little Santa hat. Isn't that cute? Okay. So let's get our glue back out and start putting stuff together. So let me put a little bit of glue on his head so we can get that hat on. I want his tail in front. I want his tail in front of the hat. Okay. And thinking I want to pop this lamp up. So let me get a dimensional to sit right behind the lamp, the lit up part. I want that to be popped up. Let me see. We have to have him. I might need to cut this part off a little bit more, because I think I want to have it just like that. So we'll put a little bit of glue on the bottom there. And I want to put it on him just like that, so we can have it there, and I have to make sure I keep it within our card. Okay, maybe I'll pop him up too. That might be a good idea, to pop him up as well. Oh yeah, I like that idea. Okay, so we want our tree to be flat, but I think I'm gonna pop up the little doggy. Scissors. Let's use some of these edges. Go right here on the dog. Let me see if that's enough. Nope, I want one more piece on his face. So we're gonna cut a small little edge here. Get that right on his face. I think that's enough dimensionals. Okay, so let's go ahead and place this on our card. This is so cute. Do I need a dimensional behind that bow? I think I should. I think I should. Get a mini dimensional here. And we're gonna, the most important part is that this lamp does not go over the top of our card. So we have him there. Let's see. Okay. Put some glue on the back of this tree. And we'll put the tree about right there. Ooh. Let me scoot it over. I used too much glue. And let's put our doggy on there. And we'll be done, except for some bling, which I didn't think about. So we'll put our dog right there. Oh, I know what I want to do. Let me get some smoky slate here and maybe put a little shadow under them. So they won't be floating. Just a little shadow. Okay, and for the embellishment, where did I put my bling? I didn't pick one out, so we're gonna have to choose one. Maybe we will use the in colors, the 21 to 23 in color opal rounds. I know we did not use these colors, but this evening evergreen can kind of go with that. This, what is this called? The soft succulent. I think that's the one I want to use, because I don't want to anything to really be standing out. I'm just, oh, let's go ahead and use one of these then. Put it right here. Whoops, right there. That's cute. And that's it. that is it, you guys. That is all I have for you today. Isn't this cute? Look at this card. It's so cute. Okay, you guys, that is it. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I would like to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.